Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC, and then we're going to talk about Ripple XRP, also Ethereum, Litecoin. It is going to be a very short live stream. Hopefully it won't be that long, and then we're going to break it down very quickly. Okay, guys. So before we get started, guys, we just want to answer, try to answer yourself, right, with this question. Does it really matter if BTC drop below 9K? If you can answer that question, you're going to be very profitable. At the same time, my answer is no. It doesn't really matter if BTC drops below 9K. So keep that in mind very shortly. It doesn't change anything about the bullishness of BTC, because most of us looking to buy cheaper BTC, unlike 2017, right? 2017, most of us been looking for BTC to keep going forever, right? But this time it is different. Even though BTC is up like over 200%, we're still looking for BTC to drop down. So it matters a lot. So keep that in mind, guys. So by the way, it is 7:30 2019, just about 2 p.m. Eastern time. Current price of BTC on Binance 9,600, give or take, guys. So let's get into business, guys. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is this 100 EMA, guys. It is very important to keep in mind this 100 EMA, which is currently roughly around like a 8.8. If you've been following the channel since like June 26, 27, that was our target. Like after we dropped down to like a 10 point, after we dropped down like to 97, we said like 1-to-1 extension of this move from 13K gonna be 8.8. So we're still holding strong. We still haven't retested 8.8, but we're not gonna be waiting for it. Okay, if you're in a Telegram group, you know what we're talking about, right? So we're not gonna be waiting exactly at this number. We're definitely gonna be accumulating from certain range down to 8.8, right? So if you're not in a Telegram group, make sure to join the Telegram group so you can get these updates and not buying the top and selling the bottom. Okay, we've been doing pretty much very well, not FOMOing every single push to the upside. We handled it very well. We got a big push to the upside like 11K. We didn't take it. We took it from 10.1 to 11K. We got another push to the upside 9.7. We didn't take it. Got in 94, got out 97. And still waiting for a lower number. So being able to control your emotion and not FOMO is very important. So it is very important, guys. It is very important. You don't want to lose any money within this range. I told you since like last month, right? June 30th. Like it's been almost 30 days, guys. 30 days. BTC is moving sideways. It is correcting. It is not a strong trend. Not like a every day like a 10% drop, 5% drop. So moving up and down, we're taking every single move within this range, guys. So we've been pretty much very profitable, right? So let's take it to the lower time frame. But before we take it to the lower time frame, let's clear this screen and then go back to February 24th, guys. Let's go back to the actually the 100 EMA, right? So let me take a look at. I think you guys. That was my today. My today was your yesterday. So we must be living in different time zone. I took a rest yesterday, so. We didn't go live yesterday, so let's take a look at the 100 EMA. The 100 EMA first before we move on, right? So if you go back in February 24th, guys, we talked about this 100 EMA when BTC was looking very volatile. Even on the hack and ash, guys, we got a strong support from the 100 EMA, right? The 100 EMA, which was like February 24th, because we called this drop on the hack and ash. It was looking like pretty strong, but at the same time, I was still looking for a drop to the to this 100 EMA / 50 EMA, because at that time we were about to get a crossover. So we came back and retest this 100 EMA, like multiple time, and then you know, move get a big strong move to the upside. If you go back to the current state of BTC, you can see that we still haven't retested the 100 EMA. Okay, it doesn't matter at this time because the 100 EMA and then the 100 EMA, they're almost like 100 point difference, so it's not a big deal. But you can see like the 100 EMA, the moving average, it is just about like 87.30, and then the 100 EMA, it is just about like 88 to 89. So, and BTC is moving below almost like all the major you know, moving averages right now, the 50, 25, 7. It is moving like even down to the lower time frame, like the 4-hour time frame. BTC is moving below the 100 EMA, so it is very critical. So the biggest support we can anticipate right now, it is the daily. Okay, it is the daily. The daily is the biggest support we can anticipate. So right now you can see it like you know, the 100 EMA on the 4-hour in this range, it is so far away from the current price. So most people are going to anticipate like a push to the upside to get some rejection. But according to the, you know, our wave structure, I don't see like BTC getting some rejection at 10,000, right? But if we do, we're just going to reassess our judgment, right? But what we're looking for 92 and down. All right, 92 and down. We're looking for 92 and down, right? So the current price of BTC is just about 96. So we've been doing pretty well within this range, not for moving at all. So BTC is looking very tempting, right? So every big move you want to jump in, but like let's say you jumped in like at a 97, you would be losing money right now. I didn't do anything, at least, right, in this range, guys. I didn't do anything in this range. All you can do is just hold on to your BTC if you think like we're gonna push to the upside. But I wouldn't be adding on in this range. Okay, I wouldn't be adding on in this range. It is nothing but a corrective structure. This is, you got A, you got this move, and then you got this move. So we completed this flat correction. We got another flat correction in this range. That's exactly what we said when BTC pushed to the 10-1 range, guys. You remember everybody was moving, ready to take it to the upside. I said like we're gonna get this drop. So this correction seems to be completed. It is a good thing. We're gonna get this third wave to the downside, right? We're gonna get this third wave to the downside. So if that's the case, you're looking for this move, A, B, and C, right? And then this wave you're just looking for A, B, and C. So that's all you're looking for, guys. So we don't need like to be too you don't want to count like too many waves in this range because it is very messy. It is very messy. So most day traders, they like to go to 5 minutes, 15 minutes to find some 5 waves. It is okay, but keep in mind like you got to pay attention to the, you know, 4, 6, and 12 hours. They give you the bigger picture. All right, they give you the bigger picture. But if like we want to focus on the 5 minutes chart, this is very messy, guys. This is very messy. You can find like a 10 waves in this area. Okay, you can find 10 waves in this area. You can find 10 waves in this area. So when you take a look at the 5-wave structure, you're gonna say like, okay, we're going to the upside. All right, but when you take a look at the bigger picture, you know, you're gonna get different perspective. Okay, so let's move on to the daily time frame. I'm gonna take a look at the chat room, see if you guys have any question before we move on to another, you know, Ripple, XRP, or Litecoin, Ethereum, right? So I've seen like most people are still looking for like a 1000 BTC. It is okay, guys. That's why I say like it is different. This market is different, guys. Unlike back in 2017, even though BTC drops like a 50%, most people have been looking for a higher number, right? Most people have been looking for 30, 25. But this time BTC dropped like 30 to 35%. People are still looking like a, you know, 5K, 6K, 7K, blah blah blah, right? So it is very different. Even though the structure, I told you guys like this structure, right? I told you since like when roughly like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I told you the current structure of BTC, it is similar to this one. Okay, I told you it is similar to this flat correction we got in this range. Okay, it is similar to this flat correction we got in this range. So that's the same similar move we got just about this area. I told you like we just have to be careful. Once we get to 9K, we have to be very careful, if you guys remember that, right? So I said like we just have to be careful once we get down to this area, and if like we don't get the necessary support at 8.8 or the either the 100 EMA or the 100 MA, we just have to start looking for lower numbers. Okay, we just have to start looking for a reversal pattern. It is nothing wrong with that. Okay, it is nothing wrong with that. So because most of you guys are leverage, so the volume is not looking great at all. Like even like we're getting some push to the upside, we're just getting like 28. Yesterday we got 28,000 trading volume. It is not a lot, guys. You can do anything with 28,000 trading volume. So we could be getting like 28,000 trading volume in a 4-hour time frame. I would be bullish or bearish depending what type of volume we're gonna get. If like we get more than like a 18 to 22,000 trading volume in a single 4-hour time frame, all right, it is very important, but not like a 10,000 trading volume in like a 5 minutes, stuff like that. You know, you want to see it like a, you know, increase like a gradually. All right, it matters a lot. It matters a lot, guys. It matters a lot. Okay, I think somebody called for SBI going on live today. All right, that's great news for BTC. I mean, not for BTC, but for XRP. All right, for XRP. So let's take a look at the weekly time frame, guys. So the weekly is looking great, guys. Not bad at all. Like if like we get the drop right now, it'll be great. Okay, if like we get the drop before Thursday, Friday, I'd be extremely happy, guys. I'd be extremely happy. If like we don't get it, it is okay. Okay, it is okay, because we're gonna find some better target to the upside. Hey, what's up, everyone? Myriad Vision 10K. All right, Crematco. Hey, what's up, H2O 55 miles per hour. Everybody's in the house, guys. Everybody's in the house, so that's great, guys. So this one is a public live stream, so it's not just private. Let's take a look at the stock. Oh, sorry. Let's take a look at the orange one. I don't like blue much. Okay, the stock also, not the stock, but the RSI is not looking bad. We're still moving sideways because price hasn't moved like moved up violently to the upside. So the this angle could be dropping. If like we drop down to like a 92 or 98, we could be facing like a longer extended RSI, right? So but we have to get it like as soon as possible. We cannot be like moving sideways forever. We have to get this drop. Okay, like I said, we have to get this drop. It means a lot to get it like in the middle of the week before Thursday. All right, it means a lot. All right, it means a lot. Let's go ahead and take a look at the monthly. The monthly is not bad. All right, it is not bad. Looking for a drop right now. It is very dangerous for the it is very dangerous for the monthly. Since we're not going to get our 11.7 for this month, it is okay. So we just have to get the lower number, right, just to close up like as low as possible in order to get this push to the upside like the very first week, second week of the month, right? The lower we drop right now within the like the next like 24 to 48 hours, the better it is like for July. Okay, not July but August. All right, the better it is for August, right? August could be very violent, so stay liquid. Don't go all in this range, because we're still BTC is still like very undecided, right? So very undecided. So well, the daily RSI is not looking bad at all. If you take a look at the bigger picture, it is not looking bad at all. Okay, it is not looking bad at all. It is not looking bad at all. So this move, we got this flat correction in this area, a further drop, right? We could like get this flat correction in this area again, a further drop before moving to the upside. So let's just keep that in mind. Let's just keep that in mind. So a drop from BTC doesn't mean anything, guys. Most of us looking for a cheaper BTC. Hopefully some of you guys looking for a cheaper BTC. It doesn't mean like you bearish, but it only means like you know, you want to protect your money. All right, you want to protect your money if you're not looking for like a you know, the next 2 to 3 years. All right, the next 2 to 3 years. But if you're looking for the next, you know, 12 months, 18 months, and so on, it doesn't really matter if you buy BTC at 96 or 92, because it looks very small like when you go back and take a look at the bigger picture in the near future. All right, so hey, what's up, Jenkins? Just woke up from Australia, 4:30 a.m. Yes, nothing hasn't happened, guys. We're just not trying to lose any money within this sideways correction. You don't want to lose any money. Wait for the fake out to the downside, and then we can take it to the upside just like that, guys. Take profit after profits. So we haven't been on a losing trade, guys, for so long. I don't know about you, but we haven't been on a losing trade. At least if you're not losing, you at least, I mean, if you're not gaining, you at least not losing. Okay, since like 13K, guys. 13K. Imagine you sold all your BTC at 13K, right? You're still like very liquid right now. Like you got plenty of you know, cash to be buying right now. So you could, if you sold at 13K, it really doesn't matter. You can start accumulating right now, right? But let's say you didn't sell at 13K, you sold at like you didn't believe like in crypto, and then BTC gonna drop down to like 92 in this range. You'd be like, okay, I don't have no choice but to buy lower, right? But if you sold at 13K, it is a good opportunity to at least like start. It is not a financial advice, but start buying like 2 to 3%, you know, of your buy orders every $100 drop. Okay, every $100 drop. So keep that in mind, guys, because when BTC drops, sometimes it doesn't drop like 2,000 points like you know, every day. All right, when you see BTC drop 1,500, 1,300 points, that's a buy. That's a signal to buy, regardless if you don't know TA or not. All right, regardless if you know TA or not. Hey, what's up, Christopher? Look, I mean, we're looking for support from the 100 EMA. We haven't retested it, not EMA but MA. We haven't retested this like almost 4 months, guys. So 5, right? It's 5 months, guys. So it is a lot, right? It has been like a long time, like since we retested this 100 MA, right? So it is not even like the exponential, right? So we have to we could get this double bottom again on the 100 EMA, which coincide to our target of 88, guys. We got that target like since like late June, guys. So late June we said like 88 when BTC was like almost like a 12,000. Okay, that's a 50% drop we called like when BTC was almost 12,000 in this range. All right, 12,000 we say get out and get in like a 10.5. 10.5 we took it like all the way up to like a 13, guys. You guys remember 13K? Actually we gave a signal to get out at 10.7, right? 10.7. So say like get out as soon as possible. In 10.7 we brought it back to this area of I think like a 992, 94, right? Took it back to 11. I mean, we've been killing it, guys. So we've been killing it. But let's see if like we're gonna get this one or not. All right. Hey, what's up, Mas? 87, 88, 89, it is the same number, guys. So you don't want to be you gotta be flexible. Okay, I'm trying to be flexible. I'm not trying to pick a number like 88 and then BTC gonna stop at 88. It is impossible, guys. Sometimes it just depends on the market, but you don't want to pick a number. You want to, you know, average down. All right, average down. And even if like we break below 88, we're gonna get the rebound. Okay, another 400 points rebound. That way you're gonna break even and get out, take a look at the market again. That's why it is so good to average down. Don't average down or average up. Don't always take all your profit at once. You know, take profit every, you know, 50 to 75 points if BTC is not looking strong. Even if BTC is looking strong, every 50 to 75 points to the upside, you want to take profits. And then because it's gonna drop again. Okay, it's gonna drop again, especially if you're accumulating. All right, BTC going to 48.53. It could, because let's see, let's take a look at the Trololo trend line. The Trololo trend 48, the Trololo trend line is at 46. So let's see, haven't taken a look at it for so long. Okay, the Trololo trend line is at 4,700 right now. So I don't see BTC is this indicator you're seeing right now. I don't see like BTC breaking this Trololo trend line. It is moving at a rate of 1.13% a week. So a growth rate of 1.1 a week. Okay, so it is a lot. Okay, it is a lot. So it is not a, it sounds little, but it is $4,000. Okay, 1.13% a week. It is almost a what, $40, almost $50, right, a week. So you know, you gotta think about it. BTC moving up like 200 points a week, a month. So it is a lot. All right, so it is a lot for the long term at least. So but I don't see like a BTC breaking I don't see BTC breaking this channel or trend line, which is currently like 47. Most people are looking for 3K, 2K, but it is too soon like to anticipate this retest of the channel or trend line. All right, it is too soon. It is too soon. Let's just focus on the 100 EMA and 100 MA. If like we don't get enough support, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some volatility as soon as we get to that area. That's why I'm anticipating like a big reversal from 88. Okay, it could be a reversal from 88 to like even 94 to 96 again. But as soon as we get to that area, we're gonna take a look at all the indicators and then we're gonna go from there. All right, we're gonna go from there. If like we got a big reversal, we're still gonna take a look at where we're going and at what point we could be anticipating a further push to the upside. All right, a further push to the upside. A further push to the upside. On the bigger picture, if you really want to be very technical, you can also anticipate this flat correction. Like after we get this drop to like you know, a 92 and down, we can anticipate this flat correction and come back, retest this this 50 EMA, right? Not 50 but 100 EMA in this range, right? That's very possible. This way you're gonna get your you're gonna modify your WXY, right? This is gonna be your W, that's your X, and then your Y, you're gonna look for your Y in this area. Okay, so that way you're gonna get your 333. All right, you remember when I said like a 333? You got your 3 wave in this area. You got another A, B, C in this area, and then you're gonna get this A, B, and C. Okay, on the bigger picture, right? So it is still a WXY. It is a valid count, but it is very valid to looking at it like this. Okay, so that's why it is very good to be very flexible and be familiar with your correction, because just because you got one correction and it is completed, it doesn't mean like this correction cannot make another correction. For instance, this was our initial correction, but it is a correction within a correction. All right, it is a correction within a correction. So it could be a correction within a correction. So keep that in mind. So if like we retest 92 and we don't break it, we could definitely look for like a 10.8 to 10.8 to 11 afterward, 10.8 to 11. But we're gonna take it. It is too soon to go through those numbers, right? It is too soon to talk about those numbers. Let's see what reversal pattern we're gonna get very shortly. So why am I only expecting an ABC from C? I mean, I'm not expecting an ABC from C. It depends what degree you're looking at it. If you're looking for your WXY, you're gonna look for ABC. Okay, if you're looking for, remember WXY, it is the internal wave are 3 waves, not like a you know, 535 stuff. 535. You don't have time to count those waves. Okay, you have time to count those waves if you're day trading. So you gotta keep that in mind. But if you're looking for the bigger picture, you really don't have time to count those waves, right? Being like very precise, right? For instance, like I just showed you, your WXY, you could get W, X, and Y, all right? But WXY in this your Y correction, you're looking for 3 waves to the downside. You're not looking for 5 waves. You're only looking for 3 waves. You look for A, B, and C. But on the bigger picture, you're not gonna see 5-wave structure, stuff like that. You're gonna have to go like to the lower time frame to see it. That's why you don't want to spend too much time counting 5. I was trying to tell you like you don't want to spend too much time counting 5 waves, 6 waves, because the market gonna be correcting regardless whether you get 5 or whether you get 6. All right, you're gonna be correcting. You're gonna be correcting. So this count is it is pretty much, it is valid. Okay, this count is valid, but we're gonna need to get this correction. Okay, we're just looking for a further drop to the downside. We're gonna get a push to the upside, get this correction, right? This correction. All right, we talked about this type of correction a couple of days ago when BTC give us a pump to the upside for 100 points, I think. Let's go back. So okay, when BTC gave us this pump, we said like we got this correction. It is nothing but a correction. That's what we said. It is nothing but a correction. Okay, and then we got this drop. Now we got this drop. We're looking for this correction again. All right, it is just correcting. It is just correcting. So now we gotta get this drop to the downside. That's the drop we're looking for. Okay, we're not looking for anything else but this drop. All right, we're not looking for anything else but this drop. We're not looking for anything else but this drop. It is just correcting, guys. So it's not a trend. It is just correcting. So hopefully, Eric, it answer your question, Mr. Terminator. Here we are. Ciao. Hey, Mr. Daniel. Daniel, you've been pumping since 11K. You remember? So be careful. Hey, what's up, Ahmad? Make sure to join the Telegram group. So hopefully, Ahmad, I answer your question. So sweet. What price we should pass? Just kill our TA. I mean 92. I'm looking for 92 to hold. If 92 doesn't hold, we just have to get support from the 50 MA. All right, I mean the 100 MA. All right, 100 MA or 100 MA, whichever you use, in the in that range, 89 to 87. Right. What's up, Jude? Tom in the house. Okay, it is almost the end of the live stream, so let's see if you guys want to talk about any other coins. Hey, what's up, Power? Spencer in the house also. Hey, what's up, Humi? Right, so if you haven't joined the Telegram group, make sure to do so. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so, so you can get these updates, guys. You wouldn't be losing money buying a BTC at 13K, guys, because we knew exactly what's going on. Most people don't know how to do TA. They're gonna pump this down. They're gonna like one. They're gonna look for this move, right? This move is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna buy at a 50% pullback, and then we're gonna take it to the upside, guys. After this area, we told you we drop into the downside. All right. So that's the difference between taking a look at the bigger picture and being able to anticipate it. It is two different things. If you count 5 waves to the upside, being bullish all the time, it is not good. I mean, definitely being bearish all the time is not good also. But avoid counting 5 waves to the upside and expect a drop and further move to the upside. It is gonna kill your TA, guys. It is gonna kill it. Always look for correction. Market doesn't move it straight up, okay, or straight down. Okay, you always gotta remember. So it is 96.6. It is holding strong, but if you think like you're gonna basically gonna push to the upside and get a rejection from 10.6, you got in great opportunity right now to buy. Okay, you got in great opportunity right now to buy. Okay, but we said the same thing in this area. We said the same thing in this area. We said the same thing in this area. People have been looking for this inverse head and shoulder. I told you guys, it is not an inverse head and shoulder. It is, but it is not something you want to play with. All right, so we got this inverse head and shoulder. Most people are not paying attention to it. I told you, as NOS, we started to get it even before we got it. I told you this inverse head and shoulder last week. All right, I told you last week, if like we break this neckline, a 1-to-1 extension gonna be within our target of 92 to 94. We've been looking for 92 to 94 when BTC was 11K, guys. So most of you probably did well. Okay, you take a look at it, 1-to-1 extension. You haven't seen anybody talk about this, guys. So it only play out when you don't see it. Remember that it only play out when you don't see it. So you gotta be able to have a high IQ to be able to anticipate these moves, guys, to be able to anticipate these moves. So just let me know if you see, like, you seen somebody talk about this inverse, I mean not inverse, but this head and shoulder. So I'm pretty sure I haven't seen anybody talk about it yet, all right? Even though I don't watch many people on YouTube, but I haven't seen anybody talk about it because they didn't see it. Okay, all they saw is like a bullish uptrend. They don't see it. They don't see it. They didn't see it. Zen, XRP, VChain. I'm about to call it a day. I only got like 3 minutes, so to call it a day. Hey, what's up, Ellie Dion? Hey, what's up, Ellie Dion? Make sure to join the Telegram group. The link is under the description. You got a lot of people out there to be able to answer your question. You know, and any other like question about XRP too, right? A lot of XRP fans are out there. And a lot of people who don't like XRP too, but it is okay, guys. It is not the end of the world. So that's a link to the Telegram group. Make sure to click on it, join. It is free. We're gonna be going private very soon, and then so you can get access, early access, guys, early access. Let's go ahead and move on to Ethereum very shortly before we so we got Ethereum BTC. We're still looking to a drop to the downside. It is it doesn't want to drop, but it gives us a small pump. Yeah, it is not something to worry about, right? It gives us this pump so we can anticipate a further drop. Okay, so just because we're looking for a vertical drop, it doesn't mean like price gonna give us. It's just could give us this move, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so it just moves sideways. It is nothing spectacular to worry about Ethereum going to the upside. We're still looking to accumulate from like roughly around like a 0.02, right? See like if Ethereum gonna get some rejection in this range, right? But the ultimate target is like to accumulate from 0.02, right? 0.02 BTC. Let's check XRP BTC. XRP BTC is doing okay. All right, it is doing okay. All right, so we said like we could get this further push to the upside from XRP. We actually got it, but it is okay. All right, we actually got this move. We're still anticipating a drop. All right, we're still anticipating a drop from XRP. Even though we're getting news from XRP, we're still anticipating this drop before a corrective move again to the upside. Hey, what's up, Nas? Thanks a lot. Zen BTC. Let's take a look at Zen BTC Horizon. Okay. Okay. Horizon had a nice move, right? It has a nice pump. Okay, has a nice pump, but it is a nice pump, very corrective at the top. So I would just give it some time to correct down before another push, right? So we just hanging right around like a 50% pullback. I would at least wait for a retest from this 100 EMA, which is roughly around like 0.618, which is 676, right, on Binance, right? 676. So this way you're gonna get your clean ABC, and then you could anticipate a nice pump to the upside before a further drop. All right, so but I don't think it is a initial bull run for Horizon. It doesn't look like it. All right, so LTC, let's take a look at LTC USD. Hey, what's up, Ivana? Ivan, not Ivana. VChain, we talked about XRP. So which one is it? Litecoin. Litecoin, we're still looking for a further drop. It gives us our first Litecoin has a clean chart, man. It is just easy to do TA, man. It has a very clean, beautiful chart. We got this. We're looking for this ABC correction to the downside. That's a B. We got this move. That move. This one seems to be completed, so that's a good sign. So it is a bad sign for BTC if that's completed. So we're looking for this move, guys. We're looking for this move. You guys remember, like the other day when I said like Litecoin seems like to complete the first ABC correction, and it is not good for us waiting for BTC to pump this move 1 2 3, right? And then we got this other move 1 2 3. Now we're gonna look for another 3 way to the downside like this, right? Just to complete the bigger ABC correction. This one, this is nothing but an A, B, and C in this area, okay? And within this ABC you got another ABC. It looks very choppy, but I just have to call it a very short live stream. Next time we come back, talk about Litecoin, hopefully tonight, within the next less than 12 hours we might be going back to for another live stream, guys. We might be going for another live stream. Hey, what's up, J Mott? It's been a while, man. I haven't seen you in the Telegram group for a while. You and Bruno, I think Bruno and Sherry. So all right, guys, I'm just gonna call it a day. You know, hopefully today's live stream has been pretty much very useful, and then hopefully we're gonna hit our target again, target after target after target, and then we're gonna be very profitable regardless of BTC price action. We want to be very profitable whether it goes up or down. It doesn't matter right now. We just want to be profitable and stay constant with our methodology. All right, guys, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, join the Telegram group, share the info, family, friends, co-workers, not just my channel but every good channel you find out there, so we can help the crypto community and then hit 16 trillion very soon, guys. 16 trillion. So all right, guys, thanks a lot, man.